from NBC 25.
Good morning, everybody. Time now 6:46 here on your Thanksgiving morning, and we're looking at the potential for a white Thanksgiving out there as snow is now beginning to develop across most of mid-Michigan. It's very light right now, but it will pick up in intensity a little bit later this morning. Temperatures are expected to stay into the upper 20s. And we will see snow even lasting into the afternoon before it starts to break up a little bit going into the late afternoon and evening. Not a lot of snow expected, but to get a white Christmas, you need 1 inch of snowfall. So I'm going to use that same rule for a white Thanksgiving. About 1 inch expected for most of us through our mid-Michigan counties. Until you head to the interior sections and the western sections of the lower peninsula, we could see 2 to 3 inches of snowfall. So that includes Houghton Lake, Clare, and also Mount Pleasant. We're looking at seeing a little bit more because of Lake Michigan's proximity to us, but the rest of us a general 1/2 inch to 1 inch. Maybe an isolated 2-inch amount somewhere embedded in here if some heavier bands develop, and that's certainly possible. What we're watching are 2 things. We're watching what we call an Alberta clipper now beginning to move into the lower peninsula. It originates from Alberta, Canada, and we call it a clipper because it's very fast moving. Also, we're getting a little bit of help from Lake Michigan, adding some moisture to this. So it's not your typical lake effect, but we call this lake enhancement, and that's just going to set the stage for a little bit of a light snow event for us as we go throughout the day today with, again, most spots around 1 inch of snowfall. A few spots could pick up a little bit more than that. Temperatures are definitely cold enough for all snow. 14 now in West Branch and Beaverton, 20 in Mount Pleasant, 19 in Essexville and Bad Axe, 17 in Reese, 18 in Lapeer, and 21 in St. Louis and Corunna. Again, these temperatures only going up by about 5 to 10 degrees from where they're at this morning, so everybody's staying pretty chilly, and that will certainly allow the snow to stick and also create some snow on the roadways. So if you are traveling, you know the drill. Just slow it down a little bit and watch out for those icy patches that may develop as salting begins. But because this is such a quick moving system and there's not a lot of moisture with it, I'm not expecting too many major headaches out there on the roadways, but we will see some heavier pockets. Notice this band right here, that dark blue band from Grand Rapids, Big Rapids, and then heading south to Toledo. That alone could produce a 1/2 inch to 1 inch of snowfall by itself. So that's why we're looking at these light accumulations, because it's just that spot of intense snow. The rest of it is very light. So what does this mean for the rest of your holiday weekend? Well, Black Friday looking okay. Looks like the snow will taper off later this afternoon. We'll see partly cloudy skies and temperatures about 31 degrees. 35 for Saturday, 37 on Sunday. Sunday we have another system moving in. This one may be a dusting of snow with some snow showers, but by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it actually looks a little quieter. We'll stay partly to mostly cloudy and temperatures still below average. The average this time of year, Ilse, in the low 40s. We just can't get there.
Thanks, Jason.